What happens to your brain when you're in Antarctica? Swedish geographer Otto Nordenskjöld found Antarctic winters not only brutally cold and dark, but also monotonous and isolating. Despite the landscape's occasional beauty, the unchanging, empty surroundings had a depressing effect on him and his expedition crew. More than a century later, researchers have studied the neurological impact of this extreme isolation. Alexander Stahn, a medical science professor at the University of Pennsylvania, led a study examining the effects of long-term isolation on the human brain. His team studied 9 people who spent 14 months at Antarctica's Neumayer 3 station, an isolated German research base. The crew, which included engineers, geophysicists, a radio operator, a meteorologist, a cook, and a doctor, lived in a confined environment with little variation in routine, landscape, or social interactions. Before their expedition, the participants underwent MRI scans to measure gray matter volume, particularly in the hippocampus's dentate gyrus, a region essential for memory and neuron formation. The researchers also measured their levels of brain-derived neurotrophic factor BDNF, a protein vital for neuron growth. They compared these findings to a control group. After 14 months, MRI scans showed that the crew's dentate gyrus had shrunk by 4 to 10%, and their BDNF levels had dropped, persisting even after they returned home. These neurological changes correlated with declines in cognitive abilities, particularly in attention and spatial processing. The study suggests that prolonged isolation and limited sensory stimulation negatively affect brain structure and function. To mitigate these effects, Stahn recommends engaging in novel activities, such as learning a language, playing an instrument, or trying physically and mentally engaging tasks like rock climbing. Though the study's sample size was small, it highlights the importance of mental stimulation for those in extreme, unchanging environments like Antarctica. Thank you for watching the video. If you find it useful, please give me a like, share, and subscribe so I can be motivated to produce more useful videos.